गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय सर्वभक्ताय शंकरसहकाय तोयताय गर्भोदशाय तपयोद्धिताय शेषस्त्याय नित्यानंदाक्षराम शरणं यथेष्टं रे भ्रात कुरु हरि हरिद्वान् मनीषा ततो वसंसारं बोधिशरणजायो मयि लवे इदं बाहुस्तोतैरर्चरत्यनुजा प्रतिगृहं भजे नित्यानन्दं भजनतौ कन्दं निरोधि रसानामाधारं रसिकवैष्णवधनं रसागारं सारं पतितसतितारणं स्मरणतः परं नित्यानन्दासहमिदम् अपूर्वं पठति यत् ततं विदग्धाब्जे श्रुतिञ्चरं तस्य। We are fortunate to observe this very sacred day, the appearance day of Nityananda Prabhu. You know, from Chaitanya Charitamrita, so much things, but yet we are telling something about that without help of Nityananda Prabhu, anyone cannot have the mercy of Sri Gaurachandra, and he cannot have Radha Krishna conjugal. He cannot be in Vrindavan or in Navadvip. He is himself God. But the servant of God, friend of God, everything of God. So Nityananda Prabhu, in the shape of Balram, he is himself Krishna, but having some muscle and cloth and golden complex. But he is Krishna. Without the mercy of Baldev Prabhu, Akhand Guru Sattva Nityananda Prabhu or Baldev Prabhu. So if you want to have Krishna prema, if you want to be in Vrindavan or Navadvip, then you must take shelter of Nityananda Prabhu. Without Nityananda Prabhu, anyone can have. Nityananda Prabhu, serving in all ways, all respects. His float of Krishna, his stick of Krishna, his Charana Paduka, Chhatra, Chamar, Jajan, also Da, also Sakha, also like Gopis, like Ananga Manjari, also like elder brother, father, mother. So he can serve in 5 ways: Shanta, Dasya, Sakha, Vatsalya. How in Shantarasi will, how in Shanta? Being the stage, being all Murli and everything of Krishna. So anyone does. Without the help of Nityananda, we cannot go. Being Baldev Prabhu, elder brother of Krishna and Ram, but he can give Krishna prema, Gopi prema also. How? Because he is Ananga Manjari. He can give Vatsalya Ras because he is elder brother. His friend, sometimes Krishna messaging his feet and sometimes he messaging Krishna. You know, in Chaitanya Charitamrita it has been written that once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, or Srinivas Prabhu told that tomorrow is Vyas Puja. And we want to do Vyas Puja. So everything is in my house. Betel nuts, supari, round,
The betel nut.
And
Betel leaf.
Everything. And book is also. By which Vyas Puja is done. Everything is. And poor Brahmin. But I have arranged everything. So I want that this Vyas Puja should be in my house. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, yes, tomorrow will be Vyas Puja there. All were assembled there in Shiva's Angan. All were ready. Kirtan was going on, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was coming. He was not there. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, then Shiva's Prabhu told Nityananda, you are senior to all. Why? He is the disciple of not Madhavendra Puri, his God brother of Madhavendra Puri. But he thinks that he is my Shiksha Guru, my Guru. So, you are disciple of Madhavendra Puri also, and you are God brother. So you are senior to Advaita Acharya also. He is so long age, old. So, and other Sivas and others. But Nityananda Prabhu is senior to all by qualification of that. And also he is Baldev Prabhu. And Sivas Pandit is telling him to do Vyas Puja. What is Vyas Puja? From a center point, if you do like this,
Draw a circle.
Then from one point of circle touching center and it will touch to another point. This is called Vyas. To glorify Krishna is called Vyas. So Vyas from dividing Vedas by doing Vedanta Shastra, Vedanta Sutra, Brahma Sutra, and again Mahabharata, and in that Gita, all Quran and all Imam Quran. He has written also Srimad Bhagavatam. Everything he has given perfectly. That is why he is called Vyas. So today, on Vyas Purnima, Guru Purnima, so at that day, we must worship Vyas. Because all transcendental knowledge, everything coming from Vyas. So, in India, in all sampradayas, and also in Mayavadi sampradaya, Shankar sampradaya, also they worship Vyas. So, he was telling that you should worship Vyas. But Nityananda Prabhu was closing his eyes and good, but not doing. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, and then he complained against Nityananda Prabhu,
Sivas Pandit,
that he is not doing worshipping Vyas today. You have to worship Vyas only. Mahaprabhu told, oh, Nityananda Prabhu, you are senior to all. So why you are not worshipping? Those who are senior, they must worship, and by that all Vyas Puja will be done. So you must. And then he took the garland to worship Vyas, and he gave that garland in the neck of Mahaprabhu. Why he gave? Actually and really, Vyas is himself Krishna. And Vyas is glorifying him. But this transcendental knowledge came from himself, Krishna, or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu, if Mahaprabhu is worshipped, then everything is. Because Nityananda Prabhu is Guru, Akhanda Guru Tattva, he is this. By worshipping Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Krishna and Radhika, the Das Puja will be done. So we should try to do, also follow. But those who have taught us to do Das Puja, at first he should be worshipped. So in our Das Puja, Nityananda Prabhu should be worshipped first, and then Das or anyone. Otherwise our Das Puja will not be done. So on Das Puja, from Krishna himself or Gaurachandra himself, in the guidance of Nityananda Prabhu, our whole disciplic Guru Parampara should be worshipped. Then it is Das Puja. If you are neglecting any one of the disciplic acharyas, then our Das Puja will be not successful. So we must try to worship all the Gaudiya Vaishnava acharyas from Chaitanya, from Madhavendra Puri, Nityananda Prabhu Madhavendra Puri. Why not from Krishna, Brahma, Narad, Vyas, Sukadeva Goswami, Madhvacharya, and Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, and Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, and all up bottom. Our Gurudev, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and your Gurudev, Govind Maharaj, or any Guru. No? But one thing, Nityananda has told that worship your Gurudev first. So we should not begin from Nityananda Prabhu. Then Nityananda Prabhu will not be happy. If bona fide Guru, we should worship our Gurudev from beginning and then to in this. Then it will be just. Otherwise not just. By glorifying Nityananda Prabhu, if anyone not serving Nityananda Prabhu, not taking shelter, then he is Pasu Durachar. Durachar Pasu means animal. Huh?
Three-legged animal.
Not one. Durachar means rascal. Number one. And Nitai Charana Satya, Tahara Sevaka Nitya. Nitai Pada Sada Kara. What is the meaning?
That Nitai Charana Satya, that the lotus feet of Nitai Prabhu are Satya, they are eternal and the absolute truth.
And
Tahara Sevaka Nitya, and those who serve those lotus feet, they also become eternal, like him.
If anyone is offending them, then what? If any devotee who is chanting and remembering Krishna and Nityananda Prabhu teachings, it may be that he has some no harm, but he has taken shelter. He must not be disobeyed. He should be obeyed, and we should give proper respect. And if you are not giving proper respect, and Guru, always Gurudev, Prabhupada. But by this, Prabhupada will not accept. Guru will not accept. So try to follow all this. Then everything will be stopped. Otherwise, we are like animals. Animal dogs and pigs and hogs. This is what. Nityananda Prabhu, Akrodha Paramananda Nityananda Raj. That's correct?
Viman Sunna Nitai Nagare Vedai.
What is the meaning of Param Prayojan. You should take the book and explain. So you should do.
Akrodha Paramananda Nityananda Rai Abhiman Shunya Nitai Nagare Berai. The noble Nityananda Prabhu is never angry, Akrodha Paramananda, for he is the personification of supreme transcendental bliss. Devoid of all false ego, Nitai wanders about town. Adama Patita Jiver Vare Vare Kiya Harinama Mahamantra Jeno Gilaiya. Going from door to door to the houses of the most fallen and wretched souls, he freely distributes the gifts of the Harinam Mahamantra.
You know that when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began his Sankirtan movement, first of all he called Nityananda Prabhu and Haridara. सुनो सुनो नित्यानंद सुनो हरिदास सर्वत्र आज्ञा मोर आज्ञा करो हो प्रकार जारे देखो तारे कहो कृष्ण उपदेश हमारा जारे देखो तारे कहो कृष्ण सकल जीवे तारे तारे किया भज कृष्ण कह कृष्ण कर कृष्ण शिक्षा प्रभु आज्ञाए भाई मांगिए भिक्षा प्रभु कृपाए भाई मांगिए भिक्षा भज कृष्ण कह कृष्ण कर कृष्ण शिक्षा like this. And they followed and they went to Jagai Madhan and how quickly they miracle they wonderful they even a drunkard like Jagai Madai, he was converted to a very qualified devotee. But Nityananda Prabhu has this what? Danda. And you know Ramchandra Puri, he went with his disciples there and he disobeyed Ramchandra Khan. And he told that there is no place for Nityananda and his devotees. He may go anywhere else, and if he wants, he can stay in my Gosala, where cows and where there. Nityananda, oh yes, he has no hosting place for me, then Muslims will come and cut cows here, and cut also his whole family with him. And whole village will be destroyed. And he went from there. And next day, Muslims invaded that village, they cut down everyone, and in that palace cooking, all cows were slaughtered and whole village was. So Nityananda Prabhu can give same also. And if you are doing offensive to Vaishnavas, at once quickly he will take his danda and punish you. So, at least we should hear from Nityananda. Don't disobey, don't dishonor any devotee. Don't criticize any devotee. Even he is bad, he has so many honors, but not criticizing him personally. We should properly respect them. Then Nityananda Prabhu will be very happy to us and thankful. Only telling, oh Nityananda Prabhu, oh Nityananda Prabhu, oh Nityananda. And tears will come and it will melt our heart quickly. So without the help of Nityananda Prabhu or Baldev Prabhu Akhanda Guru Sattva, we cannot realize all. Don't criticize anyone. If you want anyone chanting, you should do pranam. And if he is initiated and chanting, then you should do pranam with mind and heart and this body. And if he is not criticizing anyone, pure Vaishnava, chanting always Krishna name, or you should know him Bandhu. Bandhu means friend. Dear friend. And try to serve them. And if moreover he is more qualified, remembering Ashtakadiya Leela always. Then you should give your heart and everything into your form, like doing so. You should never criticize anyone. Anyone may criticize you, abuse you, but you should try to tolerate, the people and all this point. But if anyone is criticizing Krishna, Mahaprabhu or any Guru Varga, then be like Hanuman. Be like Vrindavan Das Thakur. তবে লাঠি মারো তার শিরের উপরে এত এত পরিহারে যে পাপী নিন্দা করে
I will beat you with the stick on your head and you will be rolling in the blood.
Oh, Prem Priyajan, you don't know? Oh, Vrindavan Das Thakur is telling that if anyone criticizing Nityananda Prabhu that he has taken 2 wives and he was so lusty and all these things. Oh, you should know that Nityananda Prabhu is Baldev Tattva. He is so powerful. And he has 2 wives, Revati and Vasudha and Jannava. Baruni and Revati. And he is like powerful like Krishna. He may do wrath. He has done wrath in Baldev say. In Ramghat. So don't criticize him. And if you are criticizing, you are demon, and I will give my... I shall kick on your head. I shall kick on your head and break your head. Fine. So, we should be like Vrindavan Datha, who has wrote Chaitanya Bhagavad. We should be like Now it is 9. In evening at 5 I will come, and then we will do Abhishek first. Bring, he will everything, Panchamritam, garland, flowers, and we will offer him all, and doing kirtan and glorifying him, what was his character from beginning, and who was especially will Sankarsana, Karan, Toya Sai, Garbhoda Sai, Chapayogdi Sai, Shesastra Jasam Sakalas Nityananda. And how he played so part in the activities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in showering Krishna Prem to Jiva and giving Unnat Ujjvala Rasa and in his Sankirtan movement. So you should be prepared also. It may be late in night, no harm, up to 8 June. Haribo. God Prema. Haribo. But I am going to be involved there. So in the daytime at 10, you should come and do kirtan yourself. Nandakishore Prabhu, senior Vaishnava, they should give classes and glorify Nityananda Prabhu, so that all will have chance to glorify Nityananda. Also Pundarik may come. Go, Prima.
So that's I have one question I'd like to clarify.
What?
You were mentioning that we should always worship Vaishnavas, give no offense, no criticism. If they're chanting even so many anarthas a day, so we should offer. Yet if someone is criticizing sadhu, we should make
No, not criticizing. Only they have some anartha. No harm. Like Ajamil has unearthed so many things, but he never criticized any Vaishnava. If anyone is criticizing Vaishnava, Guru Parampara, Krishna, Mahaprabhu and Guru And any Vaishnava, oh, he should not be.
He's not a devotee.
No, he is not. He is like a demon in the shape of Vaishnava. He is Dhenukasur. Or he is like Putana, Agasur, Bakasur.
Kali.
Yeah.
Kali.
Gaur Praman.
Hari Bol. Namo Namah. Sankarsanakaranakartai Namotai Sapayogitai Sasayatai Sakalakanisya Mangaskarama Sanam Namaki Nityananda Namasudam Srinananda Pradayane Nalokam Sunasya Janava Pasune Namah. Guru Varga, and I also like to respect you for this and would like time. So she will be ready to begin to do something about the Tattva, Nityananda Tattva, and his character and his teaching. So, first of all, we should know that Brajendranath Shamasundar, Krishna Chandra, Yashodananda, he is Swayam Bhagavan, the original Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is called Swayam Roop. Opavesha Venukara, Navakisha, Natavara. He is like a cowherd boy who carries a flute. He's very useful, and he looks like a dancer on the stage. So he is Swayam Bhagavan. And from him, his first expansion is Baldev, Dalvi. Baldev has been called by learned Vaishnavas as the Vaibhav Prakash of Krishna. He's in the category of Vaibhav Prakash. He is no different from Krishna, but his complexion is fair, and he is always serving Krishna in so many ways. So, as Krishna has appeared in the age of Kali, as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, endowed with the sentiments and complexions of Srimati Radhika.
More clear. Krishna came in the form of Yashoda. This Baldev Brajit Krishna. Baldev Prabhu came in the form of Rohini. So Rohini Nandan Ram is actually Brajaram, Baldev of Ram. And he is none different with Krishna. Only some fair color and black, and some fruit and linga. So, it was clear that who went to Mathura or Dwarka, and how.
So,
Understanding?
Yes.
So Krishna in Vrindavan, who has appeared from the womb of Yashodamaya, he is Swayam Bhagavan. When apparently it seems that Krishna left Vrindavan and went to Mathura and on to Dwarka. But actually Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. The Krishna of Mathura, Mathura's Krishna, who is the son of Vasudeva and Devaki, he is one with the original Krishna, but there is some Vaishishtya. That means there is some speciality. He is also Vaibhav Kasta Krishna, and his name is Vasudeva Krishna. So in the same way, Krishna's original form, as it is present in Vrindavan, and his expansion is present in Mathura as Mathura's Krishna, Devakinandan Krishna, and present in Dwarka as Dwarkadis Krishna. In the same way, Baldev has appeared from the womb of Rohini Maya, and he is in Gokul, and he is always present in Braj. So when apparently Baladev, he leaves Vrindavan, he never leaves. The Baladev who is present in Mathura and in Dwarka, he is the expansion of Baladev, and he is called Muru Sankarshan.
Son of?
He is the son of Vasudeva.
Vatsal and Devaki.
and Devaki. So this Baldev, he is the Mool Sankara son.
Who?
Baldev in Mathura and in Dwarka. He is,
And in Vrindavan,
he is the Rohini,
Baladev.
Swami Baladev Rohini Nandan.
Yes.
So, in the same way, Swami Bhagavan Krishna has appeared in the age of Kali as Satyanandan Gaurahari, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Baladev has also appeared as Nityananda Prabhu. So, just as Krishna
Mata and Mathura, Baldev came in the shape of Nityananda Prabhu or not? Clarify this point.
the original Baladev from Braj, who is the son of Rohini, he has appeared as Nityananda Prabhu. Yet, just as Krishna, when he's in Vrindavan, sometimes you see in this Prakat Leela, Krishna kills demons. But it is not Swami Bhagavan Krishna who kills the demons, but Mahavishnu within him. So in the same way, when Nityananda Prabhu is relating with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like brothers, having loving exchanges, this is original Nityananda Prabhu. But when he's doing pastimes like delivering Jaga and Madai and traveling here and there, then this is actually the Mool Sankara. So, Baladev, he expands as the Mool Sankara, and from Mool Sankara, all the Narayan mercies in Vaikuntha Dham have come. And also, from the Mool Sankara is the expansion of Mahasankara, situated in the second Chaturvyuha of Vasudev, Sankarshan, Prajuna, and Aniruddha. From this Mahasankara comes Mahavishnu, who is lying in the cold ocean. And from that Mahavishnu has come Garbhodakasai Vishnu. When all the universes...
Can you clear this point? That Narayan in Vaikuntha, whose expansion is he?
From the Mahasankara.
No.
The Mool Sankara.
No. From Vasudev. Vasudev. Not
In the first Chaturvyuha.
yes.
So when Baladev expands the Mool Sankara, he is situated among the Chaturvyuha, the first Chaturvyuha, Vasudev, Sankarshan, Prajuna, and Aniruddha. And the Narayan mercies in Vaikuntha, they have come from the Vasudev of the first Chaturvyuha. After that comes the second Chaturvyuha. Sankarshan, situated in the second Chaturvyuha, he is called Mahasankarshan. From him comes Karnadakasai Vishnu. When Karnadakasai Vishnu is breathing, the universes, they emanate from the pores of his skin. And then he expands himself and enters into each universe as Garbhodakasai Vishnu, who is lying on the Garbhodak ocean at the bottom of each universe. That Garbhodakasai Vishnu, from his navel, sprouts a lotus on which Brahma is born, who is the engineer of the universe. Then this Garbhodakasai Vishnu, he expands himself again as Kshirodakasai Vishnu, who is lying on the ocean of milk and is present within the heart of all living entities as Antaryami, as Shakti, as the Paranatma. And also Baladev is expanded as Sheshanara. So his function is that he serves Krishna in 10 capacities, as his Brahmin thread, his shoes, his stick, flute, umbrella, and cloth. And also Baladev is also manifested the Dham. The Dham is all the Dhams in the various realms are manifested by the various expansions of Baladev.
Differences? How the flow and everything of Krishna in Vrindavan, from whom they have come?
From Baladev.
Or straight side?
No, in each Dham, Krishna has his paraphernalia, and Baladev has expanded into each Dham in his different forms.
There is tea, khanam, and everything Baladev has. But in Narayan Dham, Vaikuntha Dham, Mahashankarshan has become. And in Karnodasat, Vishnu and the incarnations of Karna is Vishnu. Oh, there is sea, there is chakra, sankha, and everything is sea.
So to clarify that point, the paraphernalia of Krishna in Brajadham is manifested by Baldev. He is present in that abode, in that divine realm. Then in Vaikuntha, the Baldev as Mahasankarshan, he has created all the paraphernalia of the Vaikuntha worthies. And then when Mahavishnu, his paraphernalia is manifested from Shaiv. Therefore it says, Sankarasnatana Toyasai, Garabhavadasai, Sapayodisai, Chaitasta Yajnasta Kalam Nitya, Nandasya Rama, Sharanam Mamasu. I surrender the lotus feet of that Nityananda, who is serving the Supreme Personality of Godhead in so many ways, in his various expansions, as Sankarsan, Kiradasai Vishnu, Bhagavadasai Vishnu, and Karnadasai Vishnu, and also as Chaitanya. So in this way, Baladev, he is serving in all rasas. By manifesting as the stick and flute and cloth and dham, this is like Shasara. And he's serving as the elder brother of Krishna, but still he feels that he's serving Krishna, and he's also his friend, and because he's older brother, he has the mood of parental love towards Krishna. And also Baldev is manifested as Ananda Madhuri to serve the divine couple in Madhurya Rasa. So Baldev, he is the very prominent servant. The first expansion of Krishna manifested to show devotional service. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it has been stated, Ekalayeshwara Krishna, Agastava Vrishya, Yari Yari Chainita, Chaitanya Karanetya. There is only one Ishwar, Supreme Personality of Godhead, that is Krishna, and everyone else, including his first expansion, Baldev, is his servant. He makes everyone dance. Everyone dances according to his desire. So, that original Baldev of Vrindavan, he has appeared as Sri Nityananda Prabhu in the village of Ekachakra, in the household of Harai Pandit and Padmavati. So, Nityananda Prabhu, from the very beginning of his life, he was quite extraordinary. He was extraordinarily beautiful. And even though, as a very small child, he had not studied all of the Vedanta Upanishad and all epics, then still, he knew all of Krishna Lila, all Ram Lila, and all of the pastimes of all the various avatars of Vishnu. And therefore, when he was playing with his friends, he did not play ordinary games, but rather, they would enact the dramas of all the pastimes of Krishna, of Ramachandraji, and all the avatars.
Singha and all.
Nrsimha, Vamandev, Parashuram, and all. So, one day, Nityananda Prabhu, he told his friends, today we'll play the very next game, the Ram Lila. So he divided his friends into two groups. Some of the friends became on the side of Ramachandra, and some of the friends became on the side of Ravan. So they began their play, and they enacted the part where Ramachandra was sent into exile, and how he went to Chitrakoot, and afterwards how he went to Dandakaranya, and subsequently how Ravan came and stole away Sita. And then the battle took place at Lanka in order to take Sita back from Ravan. So at this time, all the boys were absorbed in playing. And before they began to play, Nitai, as a small boy, he'd given some instructions to his friends that when I become injured and senseless, you should revive me. Hanuman, the boy who was playing Hanuman, he should bring Sanjeevani Bhukti, and this will revive me. But they are small boys, not so much sense, and they're playing and absorbed, and they forgot about this. So when the boy who was playing the son of Ravan, Meghna, he's called Meghna, because he made a roaring sound like thunder. He put some shakti on an arrow and fired it at Lakshman. And when Lakshman was struck by this weapon, he became faint. So Nityananda Prabhu, he was playing the role of Lakshman, because actually he is Lakshman. So, being struck by the weapon in the game, he fell to the ground unconscious. And the boys, they tried to revive him, but whatever they did, he would not come back into consciousness. So all the small boys, they were around the guy, and they all began to cry. They were crying bitterly because they thought, oh, perhaps he may leave his body. So in this very full-on state, they went into the village, and there was one old man in the village, and he said, oh, Baba, come, quickly, something is wrong with Nitai. So he came there, and he asked them, oh, when this accident happened, then what was he doing? And the boys explained, oh, he was doing a drama of Ram Lila. And then the old man said, did he give you any direction? And then the boys remembered, oh yes, he told us before that he could only be revived by Sanjeevani Bhuti. So then the boy who was playing Hanuman, he acted out the part of Hanuman. We see in the Ramayana that when Lakshman was in this unconscious condition, then Hanuman, he went to the Himalayas to get the Sanjeevani Bhuti. But he was not so expert in herbal medicine, so he couldn't identify which herb was the right one. So he just picked up the whole mountain, and then he carried it all the way to where Lakshman was lying in an unconscious state. And then the herb was identified by Susain Vaidya, and he put the herb under the nose of Lakshman, and then he came back into consciousness. So in this way, the boys acted out this part of Ramayana, and when they gained the herb was placed under the nose of Nitai, then immediately he came into consciousness, and everyone was so charmed by this very beautiful pastime.
What is the teaching behind this story?
The one teaching behind this pastime is that if one really wants to have love for Krishna, love for God, then he should be so absorbed in always remembering the pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In this way, then truly he will be doing sadhana. Unless one becomes absorbed like this, being totally forgetful of his material identity and the activities of this temporary material world, actually he is really not doing sadhana. So Nityananda Prabhu is giving us this very good example from his own life.
So if anyone don't remember anything, try to observe, not something like oh, when you are making some up, I will just like this. Not like this. Try to be so. And remembering the past and of Krishna, or this, or like book for that. If you are not doing so, it will take so much time in your progress. Very bad. So you should stop. But it can be only in the state that you don't require any work. No lust. And you have become like Nityananda Trayodasi, Trayodasi, Amanda, correct. Giving proper respect to Vaishnava and everyone, even to an end. Don't try to have any praise for never. Being humble more than God. Don't like praise. So everything is for others, not for. Then everything. Maybe next any story of this character. After.
Then it's a very Nityananda grew up and telling all the residents of Ekasati Dham, these beautiful characters, these beautiful forms.
Sometimes we used to play with Singha and Pranati. We used to be like Prahlad. Sometimes he used to be like Baladev Prabhu, and carrying Yamuna with him.
Wow.
Sometimes playing with Nitai, Christian Baldev like that, going to cowherd.
So, all the residents of Ekasaka became amazed. How does this small boy, he knows all the histories, he knows all the Srimad Bhagavatam, he knows all the different Upanishads. How is it possible? So all the residents are thinking, this small boy, he hasn't read in school, but yet he knows all the histories, he knows all the different Upanishads, he knows the Ramayana, he knows the Srimad Bhagavatam. How is it possible? But covered by the Lord's internal potency, Yodama, none of them could understand who is Nityananda Guru. So Nityananda Guru, one day when we one day, Nityananda Guru was in his home, and one very, very following sannyasi came to the house of Nityananda Guru's parents. And his father, Hidoi Pandit, he saw the following sannyasi, he'd done it up to him and said, "Oh, kind sir, come and stay in my house." So that sannyasi was there and he was speaking Hari Katha so nicely. And that sannyasi said, "Oh, my dear sir, my dear Brahman, can you give me one charity?" And his father said, "Yes."
No. He deputed, engaged Nityananda in the service of that sannyasi, and he served him so good way that he became so happy. Next morning when he was leaving that place, then he told.
So next morning that sannyasi was just about to leave and he said, "My dear Brahman,
they are teaching that if anyone, any devotee is coming to our house, like Atithi, we should try to please by water, sweet words, by giving proper services, our voice should be like Nityananda Prabhu, to follow Nityananda Prabhu from boyhood. If you are not giving proper training to them like this, they will be damaged. As in this world we see, even we see that in the schools of ISKCON, that is becoming more than damaged. They don't respect their father and mother, bad character, taking cigarettes and everything. So if training is not good, then everything is good. So we should try to make our boys like Nityananda, that they should respect devotees and others also, father, mother, and all Gurujans, elders. Let's go. And what they can?
so he said, "My dear Brahman, give me one charity." And the father said, "Yes, you are yes, and all
You
that.
should tell to all.
You are sannyasi.
I know.
I will give you anything you want." So at the time that sannyasi said, "My dear sir, give me your Nityananda Guru." And the father at that time became dumbstruck because his life and soul was Nityananda Guru. Just like in Nagari Dham, everyone only knows the lotus feet of Gaura Sundar. And in Vrindavan, everyone only knows the lotus feet of Radharani. So in Ekasaka Dham, everyone knows their life and soul is Nityananda Guru. So that's when the father thinking, what can I do? What can I do? Can I give up breathing? Can I give up my own life? Can I give up my Nityananda Guru? That time you remember the epic, how Dasharatha, how the system Muni, he'd also asked, give me Ramchandra.
No, Vasishtha.
Vishwamitra asked Dasharatha, "Please give me your son to protect the Yajna, to keep the Rakshasas at bay." And that time Dasharatha was like losing his life, but he obeyed the orders of his Gurudev and he gave Ram in the service of Vishwamitra. So his own hundred remembered this, he said, "How can I say no? I've given him my word." So he, in charity, he gave Nityananda Prabhu in charity to that sannyasi. And Nityananda Prabhu cured that sannyasi, and in due course of time, he traveled around the whole of India, and these pastimes are all narrated very beautifully in the Chaitanya Bhagavad, that's the Vrindavan Bhagavad. Describes Nityananda went to all the theatres, and he came to many different pastimes there. In one pastime, Nityananda went here and there, and he came across a group of Buddhists. And there they group of Buddhists, Vimaris, had taken vows of silence. And Nityananda approached them and asked them some questions. But the Buddhists, they didn't answer, they had taken a vow of silence. Nityananda was very angry and kicked them in the head and walked off.
What?
Buddhists, he met a group of Buddhists, and they had taken a vow of silence, and then Nityananda Prabhu asked them some questions, they did not answer, and then he kicked them in the head.
What? In Bhagavad, Chaitanya Bhagavad?
Yes.
When he did?
When he was doing the theatre, touring all the theatres. Many pastimes there. And finally, Nityananda Prabhu, he came to Vrindavan Dham. And that's why, because Nityananda Prabhu...
What became in South?
He went...
Where he took initiation. How he took initiation? Where?
He took initiation from...
Where?
Lakshmi Theatre.
Where? You know? Huh? Yes, Pandharpur. When he was with his Gurudev, perhaps his Gurudev was that Lakshmipati. Lakshmipati?
Yeah, Lakshmipati.
Tirtha.
That was the sannyasi who came?
It was perhaps he. And he told Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu wanted to initiated by him. He told that I want also to initiate you. In the night he saw that Nityananda Prabhu was initiating him that mantra, Gopal mantra or the mantra. And then in the early morning when Nityananda Prabhu came to him, Nityananda Prabhu told him that I want to know that you give this mantra or another mantra. So he strictly gave that mantra in his ear, and he was initiated by Nityananda Prabhu. And again he gave the same mantra to Nityananda. Madhavendra Puri was the disciple of this Lakshmipati Tirtha, but he was very old age, and Nityananda Prabhu at that time only 16 years age. So he used to think that he is my Guru, and always he respected. Though he was Shiksha Guru, but more than Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru, Nityananda Prabhu always he respected Madhavendra Puri like this. So after that he became mad, Nityananda, and then he came to Vrindavan, searching, where is my canal? Where is my canal?
He was coming, but he's directly Baba, and so coming to Vrindavan, really so much Baba was there, where is Krishna, where is Krishna? Krishna's older brother. So he was calling Kanaya, moving around the whole of Vrindavan Dham.
Sometimes naked, sometimes embracing deer, cowherd boy, and they think that he is ghost, cowherd boy. And he waiting, he used to ask, oh, where is my Kanai? Where is my younger brother? Where is that black Krishna? Everywhere searching. From deer, he used to run after deer. And why you are running? Tell me, where is my brother? He was totally obsessed in that. He forget that I am Nityananda Prabhu. And after that,
and Nityananda was feeling intense separation like mad. And that time he was thinking, where is Kanai? And one sky voice came. It said, Kanai is not here. Kanai has taken doors. Sky voice. Yes. Can't put it
in Vrindavan, in any temple.
he was loudly speaking that, oh, Kanai was searching all temples, in all temples there. At that time, some temples were there, not so much. Shakti Gopal, before that. Still no Govinda, no Gopinath, nothing. But there may be some. So we were searching here. Then any sound came from it. Or that, oh Baldev, Nityananda Prabhu.
And the Swami said, oh Nityananda Prabhu, Kanai is not here in Vrindavan anymore. Kanai has gone to Navadvip Dham. He's taken birth in one Brahmin family. If you go there, you'll find Kanai. So Nityananda Prabhu running, he came to Navadvip Dham. And the night before Nityananda Prabhu arrived, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had one dream. And he gathered all his associates.
No need of dream. He knew.
So he gathered all his associates and said, oh my dear friends, oh Vaishnavas, one the king of all Vaishnavas, a very effulgent personality, will be coming to Navadvip Dham. Please, I think he's here already. Please, everybody find him out. And he described the beautiful body of Nityananda Prabhu. Very tall, dressed in blue silk, fair complexion, long lotus-like eyes, very beautiful. So all the Vaishnavas under the order of Mahaprabhu are searching through the whole of Navadvip Dham. Here, there. And finally they came to nightfall, and they came back to Mahaprabhu. They went at nightfall. They came back to Mahaprabhu's house. And they said, we could not find him.
Where Nityananda Prabhu was?
He was in Isodhan. Isodhan, the house of Chandrasekhar.
Isodhan. Where? Not Chandrasekhar.
Nanda.
How?
Then, but they searched everywhere, but they couldn't find him. But then Nityananda Mahaprabhu, he personally went to Nanda, and then Nityananda Prabhu was hiding in the cellar.
Yes.